them and then you go up. Step on other people's shoulder, go up. It sounds like it's not a good word, right? But the meaning is not like that. If the person wants to go together, yeah, we can go together hands in hands to the next step, next on. But if the person is not interested in, it's okay. It's their choice. It's their choice. We introduce, they don't want to get involved, it's their choice. Don't force them. Me, I never convince. Well, this is another topic, so I talk later. But anyway, get connection to the experienced people. Doesn't need to be the top, doesn't need to be the middle class, could be the product user. Because product user can connect to the other MLE experienced people from there. Okay? You got it?
Yes.
Okay, now, the problem. We are first time in network marketing, for example. They are experienced. How to convince? How to convince? Is it easy? They are like a university professor. We are like a kindergarten student. Kindergarten student trying to convince, doesn't work. They will convince you to get involved in their MLM company. And then you cannot fight, isn't it? So, how do you do? Do you know the answer? Borrow power from where? Upline or sideline or ABC. ABC activities. You borrow power, you borrow the credit, you borrow the wisdom, you borrow the information, from your upline. Could be sideline. Sometimes could be your members. Well, by the way, I don't like use here downline because it's not anything like up and down. The only reason I am here is I came to know downside just a little bit earlier than you are. It doesn't mean I'm stronger or anything at all. Okay? So I don't like that word. Anyway, so anybody, anything could lend you power. So when I try to talk to these experienced people, I always ask the person who introduced me the business, or sometimes even the owner. Even Mr. Fujiwara could be, depending on the case, could help you to talk to the people in this industry. Don't ask him. I have a classmate who never do MLM, but he's very good and very potential. I want to talk to him. Mr. Fujiwara, please help. Don't, but case by case, he's even powerful and it's so, how do you call it, helpful. Oh, I don't know how many times I asked him to help me. So those people knows how to talk. Those people is like this or like this, at least they will listen. And then you know how to tee up. Maybe you better ask your teachers how to do ABC. What is the key point of the tee up? Because when you do ABC, there is a certain level, certain techniques. Okay? So that's how I did it. Number one, find the people who has experience in this industry. Okay? And then number two, use the ABC. Okay? So this is what I did. So 10 months, such a big commission, because I was powerful? No. I was very good at connecting. I was good at finding the people, number one. Number two, I was very good at arranging the meeting with somebody else. I was not the one presentation. No, I was just sitting there, smiling, and then they're doing the translation. Which everybody can do it. You can smile, you can connect people, right? You can ask for help. There are people here, partners here in global project. Not only Malaysia, not only Singapore. We have very, very experienced partners in our team, in our group, in Kansai. So if you have people in Japan, our Japanese partner will help you If you have somebody in Taiwan, yeah, our Taiwan partner will help you. If you have somebody from Macau, Hong Kong, or where, anywhere, somehow we can help you. So brave enough, knock the door to the first step, getting introduction. Okay, getting introduction. Okay, what I was going to talk. Yes. Well, this is also yesterday I shared a little bit, but many people ask me, I have a team, but they don't work. Even though how to motivate, even though I motivate them, but they stop, they go back to sleep. Correct? Do you have any issue like that? Yes. Yes. It happens all the time. Now, in Japan, there are very famous king in the history. There are 3 super famous kings. The character of the king are totally different. In Japan, it used to be they keep the birds into the cage, and then they let them sing. The birds sing the beautiful voice, and then no music in the I mean, it was one of the very expensive hobby for the kings. Is it same in Malaysia? No. Taiwan, they keep the birds in the cage, let them sing, isn't it? Don't sing. Oh, they don't sing. Oh, they talk, but they don't sing. Yeah. Anyway, in Japan, the king, rich people. You go to China, there are antique cage for the bird, isn't it? It's the same. Put the bird and then let them sing. Okay, you want to listen to the song of the birds, correct? But sometimes birds doesn't sing. Just like your members. You want them to work, but they don't work. Right? So one king said, kill him. If you don't sing, I kill you. The other king said, if you don't sing, I will let you sing. Meaning, like I will somehow guide you and then I will make you sing. Third king said, I will wait until you sing. 3 totally different characters. So that's why this story is very famous in Japan. Which kind of person you are? You right away get angry and kill him. You somehow manage to let him sing, or you just wait until the birds sing. Which one are you? Which way do you do your network marketing business? Okay, let me ask. You only can choose one, okay? Kill him. Kick him out. Number 1. Yeah? Okay, I'm not saying which is right or wrong. Okay? Number 2, try to manage him to sing. Yeah? Okay. Number 3, you wait. Okay. There is no right answer, but I like me. The answer is, if you don't sing, I will find the one who will sing. A little bit different. Totally agree. Yeah? Because the thing is, it's so hard to change other people. Even yourself, to control yourself. You get up, what time? You can get up, or it's your decision to do. Even though you decide, let him work, but he doesn't work. He is not under your control. Even your children. How many people have children? they don't listen to you. Right? Right? So even your children don't listen to you, follow you. It's so hard. Look for no, another children. Well, that's maybe that's only available in Malaysia. Look for another wife. Look for the second, third.
Make more children.
Yeah. So the thing is, the conclusion of my experience in network marketing is, if they're not designed to move, they don't move. I'm not saying don't give them information, don't give them motivations. I'm not saying that, but I'm the person trying to find the one. But like Mr. Fujiwara said yesterday, the timing might be different. This bird definitely is going to sing, but the timing is not today, maybe. So if I see the bird which is gonna really sing beautiful voice, even though the timing is not now, I will just keep following up. In that sense, I wait until the timing comes. But the key point is find the one who will sing. Find the one who will work. Correct? You understood, right? And then also yesterday I talked to the people, same story, but it's like chicken. You eat chicken, right? Chicken. You let them fly. Fly! You go, right? And then you pick it up, and then they throw away to the sky. Fly! Right? How many times you keep picking up and then throwing into the air, and they come down? At the end of the day, you get the shit on your face. Chicken doesn't fly. How hard you do, how many times you do, they don't fly. You have to find the one who flies. Make sense? With the training, we can give them the skills. Skills will make them do the business much better and smoother. But the one who wants to sing, the one who doesn't want to sing, different. Everybody will say, I want to make money. I want to be successful in MLM. Sounds like everybody will sing. Sounds like. But the reality is they want to make money. Yes, they want to do MLM. They want to be successful, but they don't want to put the efforts. We have to find the person, the bird, who is happy to practice, who is happy to put the efforts to be able to sing. This is a huge difference. I cannot change the people. I'm not a good trainer. I'm not. So my way of doing is always find the one experience. If I say what is the key to the success, is find the experienced people. Find the experienced people. Get them on board in our team, in your team. That's the most fastest, biggest, long-lasting, huge organization. Without this strategy, I would never be here. I was a dropout. Yeah? What is it?
Can I ask a question?
Yes?
Okay, you approach these people with the MLM.
Yes.
Yes, tons of tools. How do you sell those to them? How do you, what is it? Or what?
Okay, so her question is, let's say you started to reach the experienced people around you, then how do you talk, or how do you tell them about Tangsai so that you can bring those people to Tangsai? it all depends on case by case. Why? Because let's say, remember the young days, when you want to go to a dating with the boys, maybe the boy, your favorite boy, likes driving, and then you say, oh, I want to go driving somewhere. Let's, the boy likes romantic movies. Let's go to movies. The boy likes something eating fancy food. I found a fancy restaurant. Let's go. Depending on the person, how you approach is different, isn't it? Correct? Number one so far, right? Different. So depending on the leader you want to approach, depending on the person, depending on the company where he is from. For example, if they are Unilevel winery, I definitely told that story. If the company has some issue behind, I share about my experience or my friend's experience who faced in the same issues. So, and then the person is way up above here, or middle class, or it's all different, or the person is only caring about me, or the person really caring leaders, caring about his partner. It all depends on the case by case. So I cannot answer you in one word, but always ask. There are more experienced people. Hey, this is the person I want to approach, and then this is a relationship, and then this person's how much making, and then which company, how many years, how is the family, the children, and then where he lives, or he's the kind of person like this person wants to be the owner or a very humble person. All depends. Then they will give you, then we better go this direction, we better approach this way. They have more drawers on the desk. So they have more ideas, which will give you the better approach. Do you understand? But the downside, whichever the company we go, compensation plan never lose. The only problem is, even though we know, we get excited, but that they don't understand. So let them really understand our compensation plan. Let them really understand our compensation plan doesn't mean explain everything. No, definitely not. There's another one. Let them know everything is not the right way. Let them feel like they understood. This is very, very important key, okay? Let's say, some people know this story, huh? You are here in front of the cliff. And then over the cliff, there is a treasure box. $1 million in the box. If you jump over the cliff, you get, I will give you $1 million. But this one, very deep, like a dungeon, very deep. If you fail, you 100% die. No chance to survive. This one, 10 meters away, just like from there to here, 10 meters away. But if you made it over there, give you $1 million. How many people wants to jump? There is no trick. You cannot use tools. You cannot go around. You cannot climb. You purely run and jump. How many people wants to jump? Come on, $1 million. Nobody. How about if I get rid of the tax? No tax. Full $1 million. Nobody wants to jump. Wow. You don't want to live your life, but $10 million. Then let me raise up $10 million. Oh, your ancestors and husband, everybody will be so happy if you make it. Also, you survive if you make it. If you die anyway, you buy. Right?
Insurance policy first.
10 million.
I get insurance policy first. If I die, my family.
Insurance and then you jump. You jump.
I jump. I get insurance policy first.
Okay. Come. Come. Okay. From here to here is only 3 meters. Right? 10 meter will be here. Insurance. $10 million insurance.
I take insurance first. If I jump, I get in, I die, my family will get money.
Yeah, but you. And then, okay.
If
Look,
I want-
okay.
If I want
Look here, like this. Listen, all the way. You know, you cannot even get close. You know, if you start in a very deep place, only 30 centimeters sometimes really scary.
Yeah.
If you go this, you cannot do it. This one, and then all the way there. Good luck, right? Anyway, yeah. So basically, nobody wants to jump, even $10 million without tax. Right now, okay, here. You are here. Okay, here. Really? Okay, here. $1 million. This one is here only 30 centimeters. You just one step. How many people wants to go over? You want to go, everybody? Well, so sorry. If everybody wants to go, I'm running out of my budget. Discount. $10. $10. How many people wants to do it? If you do it, definitely $10. Right? So the thing is, what's the difference? This one, $10 million, nobody wants to jump. Well, somebody is a little bit funny. But this one, only $10, everybody wants to do it. What's the difference?
No risk of money.
No risk. No risk. Different?
Easy to get the money.
Easier, right? The thing is, the biggest difference is you can picture, you can make it. This one, you cannot picture, you cannot see yourself jumping all the way. You cannot. That's a big difference. Network marketing is the same thing. Even though we tell them how strong our compensation plan is, how big you get paid, if they cannot picture, if they don't understand, if they don't feel they understand, they will never do it. So the most important thing is showing the money is important, but more important is let them feel they understood. They understood everything, never happens. Even the professional people so hard, just one glance or one hour presentation, understand everything ABC, it's very difficult. But if they think, wow, this is simple, understand, if they understand, if they feel I understood, if they understand, oh, this is great, then there is a more chance to win. So network marketing is something like this. Go over, open the box, sometimes no money inside. And then don't give up, go next one. Sometimes maybe a little bit like 400 ringgit, not little, 400 ringgit in here. And then keep going, empty box again, go again, maybe 200 ringgit, go again, empty, something like this. Keep going, and then somewhere you hit the big boxes with the tons of money here. So each step is an easy step which everybody can do it. But we don't know which box has the money. Correct? Not like this. Just one hit. not like this. It's like this, which everybody can do it, but only the people who keep opening the box, who is keep going, is the one who is gonna get make money. Okay, so a little bit go to the side way, but when I explain the compensation plan, maybe. Oh my goodness.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, okay, then this glass, because sorry, time is running out, okay. If I do the compensation plan introduction, I normally, for the not too much experienced people, I only show the table. Rank, and then average commission you can make, and then what is the requirement. So silver, triple silver, something like that. Just show the only one page. Only one page. And then our compensation plan is like this. If you become the silver, only 10Ks on your weak leg, then your average income is 400 US dollar. I don't know ringgit. Yeah? 400 US dollar, 5,000 US dollar a year. Don't forget to talk about yearly income. Because 400 US dollar might not understand, but the 5,000 US dollar, a little bit. Right? Then if you can do 10 times, 100 cases on your small leg, then 4,000 US dollar per month, 50,000 US dollar per year. Always I say months and year, months and year. Okay? And then, so if you achieve these kind of titles, this is generally speaking, this is how much you get paid. So those people, not too experienced, but tell them only 10 cases, you make this much money, which is already bigger than the other MLM company. And then tell them that the 10 case, you may think it's very hard because, wow, I have to sponsor 10 people. Reality is not like that. Why? Because I joined, of course I let my wife use it, then already 2 books. And then if they have the children, maybe 3, correct? And then some people introduce somebody else, also included. Also the upline spillover, somebody put the people in your team, also included. People from Malaysia, from Singapore, from overseas, also included. Product user, business people included. First order, second repeated order included. Everything is included within this 10 box. Many company, first initial order is not included because company pays sponsor bonus. So they don't include, there are many restrictions, but the downside, everything included. So 10 cases, it's much easier than you may think. This is the presentation, that's it. Because some people who is not that experienced, explaining many things doesn't make sense. But if the person is a little bit experienced and then wants to know the compensation plan, then I would do very brief. Okay, our compensation plan is very simple. Okay, number 1, when you join, you have 2 choices. Well, I'm not trying to teach you compensation plan. No, I'm trying to share with you how I do it, so that you can improve your presentation of your compensation plan, okay? In our plan, when you want to join, very simple, 2 choice. Number 1 case entry or 2 case entry. Well, Malaysia, you have half, right? So you may say, you have 3 choices, half case or 1 case or 2 case. Very simple. And then, I don't know how much, but the 1 case is the 530. Is it? Oh, no. AA3, and then 2 cases double the price, 1766. So you choose the 1, right? You choose the 1. But when you join, if you buy 2 cases, you get 1 case extra. So this is the most popular package. This is the most popular package. I don't say this is the package I recommend you. If you say, I recommend you this is the most recommendable, they feel like they want to sell this. But I say, this is the most popular package because this is much cheaper. Then there are many people who want to choose this. Okay? You choose and then you decide which one you want to join and then you join. Now, how you get paid? Very simple. Normally, many people, because this is so popular, many people choose this 2-case entry. Let's say people join their 2-case entry, then when you introduce somebody, you get paid 400 ringgit. When you introduce somebody, you get paid. Number 2, right side, you, right side, left side, 1 and 1, 1 pair. 2 people, 1 pair, 2 pair. 3 people, 1, 2, 3 pair. Each pair you get paid up to 200 ringgit. Very simple. When you introduce somebody, 400 ringgit. Each pair, 200 ringgit. If there are 10 people, 2,000 ringgit. And then, it's very simple, isn't it? I keep using the word. It's very simple, it's very simple, it's very simple. You started to feel it's simple. Right? So, number 1, sponsor people 400. Number 2, each pair 200. Number 3, your small leg, your big leg, each case you get paid up to 24 ringgit. Not only here, but also here. So it's very simple, isn't it? 400, 200, 24. Everybody, the only 3 numbers they remember. The reality is a little bit more, because a little bit more conditions. But you don't need to explain everything. If you explain everything, they get confused. If you sponsor 2 people, you know how much. If you sponsor 4 people, how much? 6, then you're 200. Too much. Just put the word 400, 224, that's it. Then they can memorize, they feel like they understood, right? And then if you go to up above the 100 cases, see the table, this title called goal, then you started to get paid worldwide sales share. That's enough. And then always I add the word. I cannot explain you everything today, but I just want to give you the outline, so that you can sort of feel or sort of understand our compensation plan. Of course, later on you can read this book. You can understand the details, or if you are interested in, I can explain you more in detail. Because the purpose is not to cheat them or anything. Purpose is to let their intention, to get their attention. Make sense? So this is enough, and then if they're interested in, we can do the much deeper compensation.
What you said is actually very good. Is it possible to put what you have said on the YouTube so that we can revise it? That is very good.
The book?
No, the presentation, the conversation is only
yeah, okay. I did in English version in the past, so there's the YouTube. Yeah, in English, right? Very, very simple. That one explains a little bit more, right? Than today. Yeah.
This is the first time we hear.
Yeah. So I hope that you get a little bit of the essence of how I did it, and then how I see which works. I don't know what you learned in the past, and then what I'm talking here might not be the same, because there are many ways to climb up to the Mount Fuji or top of the mountain. There are many paths. So I'm not saying this is the only way, but I clearly see to be very big success, you definitely has to get connected to somebody. Experience. Other words, if you connected to somebody, even though you are nobody, could be you'll be somebody like me. Okay, I think it's way over time, so I'm gonna.
Do you have any more questions for Kaneko-san? If no more, then we move on to the next session, yeah.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you. And then see you in Japan. Mon-san will be the guide too. Yeah. Thank you very much.